This man with dark hair and beard, he calls himself Jeff. He's been at La Poubelle, Blue Building, and the UCLA protests. I'm not sure when exactly he started showing up. I know that he's been present since at least April. He was around when Streets was at Blue, and told Daniel from Salem that Francois's lawyer offered him a deal to stop the protests. He claims to support the protesters, but he never actually protests. He never streams, and he never talks to people who asks why they're protesting, never brings signs, never hangs up flyers. He doesn't bring food for the protesters, and he did zero work when he was at the encampment. On the first night of the encampment, he admitted to speaking to the plant, Rob, and was right next to him when talking to Mindy. He tried to get Ija to trespass onto LRH Way, and called everyone a group, like Tony Pierce, Rob, Dog Lady, and other plants have said. This video is from Sacramento protester Kelly's stream at the Inquest of Inquy. This happened after Ija called him out on Sunset Boulevard at 4 hours 10 minutes and 38 seconds. Then at 4 hours 25 minutes and 42 seconds, Ija shows up and shows him video of him taking photos of them after he denied taking photos.
I was like, the group should try to walk.
Who's
Like, whoa, group. Like, don't ever say group.
What happened? No,
like, legally liable. I don't feel like it matters whether I say group. Like, if you're standing next to people and the cops are gonna arrest, from my experience.
Oh, well, only if you're if you're an activist, you would say, I'm not in that activist group.
I didn't mean
If I'm
a
civilian at the grocery store and we're all looking at the tomatoes and they're like, look at the group of people looking at tomatoes, I'd be like, that's right, we're a group of people.
That's the sense in which I
But
meant
you
it
can't.
like,
But it can be used against you in a court of law if you're participating in different activities than
right,
looking at tomatoes.
From my point of view, the participating would be the thing that would get you in trouble, not saying the word group.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
There's like, oh my God, stop saying group. They're like freaking out. I'm like, you're freaking out. I'm not doing like that's you. Like you're
well, I think that's it because they're declaring on tape to be used not against them. We're not a group. They're just reinforcing it.
Right, but I'm like, you can't talk at a certain point if you're like straitjacketed by like. I was like, we're just in fear now. We're just in fear of like.
I don't know what you're communicating about. And I'm sure it was. Sounds like it was not just about a dispute over a word.
You could get super.
Sounds like it might have been about something else.
RPG about it.
But I will go on record and say I'm not part of a group and I am an independent creature. So, wait, you live over there?
Well, I currently live there, yeah.
Oh, are you here for this? To check this shit?
Yeah, it's something of interest to me, I'd say.
You see it? Where'd you see it on the YouTubes?
I saw it on YouTube like some months ago at La Poubelle, or I saw the La Poubelle stuff. I've been here myself, and the bike followed me once, just walking around. Mm-hmm. They came out and stalked, like, I felt like it was kind of stalky, like they were like 10 feet away from me.
Well, I mean, you showed up on enough streams and enough protests.
No, this was before I'd been on any stream. I don't know how, I mean, there was no clear reason why I don't know how they identified me.
Maybe it's your complexion and your facial hair, I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Just here
I
observing.
feel like different institutions talk to each other, so someone told them, like, this is someone to watch, I guess. Like LAPD, for instance, or CIA.
I'm sorry, did you say CIA?
I did, yeah. I was saying they followed me on the sidewalk before, like, I ever was part of any group, like, before I was into it.
Ah, he did it again! Woohoo!
Yeah. We'll go walk back over there.
Well, actually, if you're not from around here and then you come saying that, that's why they're going after you more than others. Because if somebody from the outside was wanting to create a narrative, or, you know, people are very on alert for people that would show up and try to do something that would hurt the work. Yeah.
I mean,
that actually might be one of the reasons, because they don't know you.
Well, I've been to many things. I mean, I've been to see them around many times and stuff. So I feel
well, then why wouldn't? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, maybe just so you know, people, it got really hairy here. That's why people left. It got
I was
really,
at the camp.
But that's why people are not here.
Because
of how severe the situation got.
Severe in what sense? Like saying
thought you were here.
arguments or something? Yeah, but I mean, the DOA, I guess, from my point of view, DOA just decided to pull the plug.
You got a restraining order now.
Yeah, but there was 2 days later that they stopped the encampment, like, so they were still running without him here.
It's more like 4 or
But
5 days later.
actually,
No,
that in
there's a few,
itself, the
whatever.
fact that you were
There was
here
still-
and you still don't know the risks and the things that were going on, that is very alarming to people.
the risks.
The fact that you didn't know the threat and the dangers that were happening and you were actually here and you don't really even realize why it got shut down is why you don't understand why they're upset about that being happening. It's very alarming. It's almost like a liability. Like, I'm putting my life or my personal self in jeopardy, and there are people around me that don't even realize we're in jeopardy. So they could slip up and do something or say something or leave something behind, and it's terrifying. And I'm very independent, so are a lot of the people that were here, and we don't want to have to feel like we have to babysit people or break it down for them or tell them what to do or control. But if people are really going to be here and still not know what's going on around them, it's very overwhelming, and that makes everybody else at risk. Because if you don't even know, you're definitely at risk. And so it got pulled.
All right.
Not you per se, but I'm saying that's why it got pulled, and that's why you're probably getting jumped all over for saying one dumb word, you know? Because I'm like, yeah, I get it, but people don't understand what was really going on. They don't know what was going on, and so it can be intimidating to be in that environment and not feel like people have your back, or can keep, you know. Not, again, this is not you, it's happening on the interwebs. People, I'm realizing, are very upset about certain things, and it's like, it's because they don't know. 2 restraining orders and multiple threats and other things that were very concerning. With, at that point, primarily just women around, which is fine, we'll whoop ass if we need to, but that's why some of the others were like, okay, let's just pull it. Because it's a hazard zone at this point, and there's many reasons it got to that place quickly, but I think talking about it and being more honest and transparent about it and not acting like it's a big dramatic conspiracy theory is what's going to keep it from happening again. Because we need to be upfront and honest that we're dealing with like multiple $1 million fucking crazy pants ass people that do crazy ass fucking shit. And just the intimidation scare tactics alone, even if it's not a harmful thing, it's the threat, the fear they want to put into people is very annoying, to say it mildly.
Well, I mean, that was partially our debate, is like, she was saying like she thinks she's going to catch a case if she walks near the planter, or like to where I was, to like the driveway. And I'm like, you're not going to get it. I don't think that they're going to give you like a criminal case. There's no cop. I mean, I just don't get the sense that
the cop came to me for walking up too close, told me not to come back, will trespass me.
Sure, but I'm saying in the absence of them being here and security is telling you, I don't think
the security calls the cops show up here, no problem.
Sure, but I told the cops, call the security, the cops didn't show up.
You told
I
security?
I told security, call the police.
Oh,
yeah.
they told you to, did they ask you to leave?
Yes.
And then
nothing happened.
How long did you stay?
5 or 10 minutes. I
Just
was waiting
now?
for what they said. An hour ago.
Oh, so what's the, but I get it. So, but the fact that they're out here more often and they have already been told they're not allowed there?
They're here more often, but I go to a lot of protests. I go to city council.
You don't sound like you know what's happening at protests, dude. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but I'm like, you don't seem very concerned.
I'm not offended, but I just... yeah.
You don't seem worried. Like, I don't see you understanding the threat.
I feel like...
But do you organize them? Are you responsible for them happening? Or, are you part of, like, the group that's,
I think
like...
I've been at different levels of...
Well, then you know what... I see, that's my point. I'm like, how are you going to act like you don't know that you're a target sometimes to shit? Or are you saying don't let it get you down? Maybe
I don't know how we got to that discussion. I don't. Yeah.
because you're judgmental about their concerns and their fears. Because you are okay going to the line and challenging them, but you were commenting like you didn't agree with them over there not wanting to do it. And I don't.
I disagree. I mean, yeah, I thought it was a little.
And then also,
Hold on a
if
second.
people don't understand some of the very real things that can put you in danger,
My
it
legs are
makes
hurting.
it very stressful if people don't understand. And if you try to tell them
Yes.
and they keep doing the same
Good
shit and you're like,
exercise.
no, really, we
Yes.
could get in trouble for that, don't do it, and they do it,
Document.
it's very natural. I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna keep
Not
talking.
giving two shits.
It's very natural. If you say like, hey, this is putting my life in danger, or my whatever, anything in danger, and you say, please, can you, like, you can't do that, it's a danger. If they keep doing it, wouldn't you naturally be like, huh, who are
I'm not
you
disagreeing
working
I'm not
for?
disagreeing with that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think that's, but then what it looks like on the outside is personality stuff. But really, it's like, no, I'm just like losing my faith or my trust in this person because they're not understanding the situation. Or now it's making me wonder who the fuck they work for because I'm like telling you repeatedly, this is going to get us. But on the outside, it's like personality issues. And it's actually a narrative that's bullshit. It's like a sub-level narrative that's not true. It's not even, it's like a factor to a bigger picture.
Okay, yeah, that's,
And you go to
Were
bed.
you filming us earlier?
yeah. No, I wasn't filming.
You were not recording us?
No, I
taking
wasn't
pictures?
recording it.
No? Really? So what is this right here? What is that right there? You right there behind them taking pictures of us.
I took one picture.
Oh,
Like,
no, that
shit.
looked more than a picture. Let me
She
show you.
asked, you answered.
Let me
You
show
think
you. Look at
were-
him. That's more than a
Let
picture.
me see. I can't see shit.
There's one.
Why did
Look
you
at that.
say
sent
no
that to
then?
someone.
Look
I
at that.
didn't realize what
No,
you're talking about. I was
you
having a
took-
conversation with
Who
Denise
did
Richards.
you send it to?
Denise Richards, who I
Who's
told
that?
you. She's an actress.
In a situation where you are, you
But
know,
why
where
did-
you're kind of
an
like
actress?
borderline weak-minded.
She
And
was
I'm not saying
in
it
Wild
in a
Look at him in the
Things,
back
like,
taking
But
pictures.
right now,
The
that's
Real
what
Housewives
you
of
should be
Beverly
showing us.
I
He
don't
said
watch
he
them.
didn't.
But why?
I'll show you.
Yeah, that's
I'm on
probably a
OnlyFans.
good
I was
idea.
talking
It's a
with
little,
Denise.
like I said, if you ask somebody something and they're
We
not
asked him
honest,
earlier,
it's pretty
we
sus.
asked him if he was taking pictures. He said no.
But yeah, why didn't you
Well,
say?
that's a picture. It's not plural pictures, but okay.
Oh,
I took a
okay.
picture.
So okay, that's how we're gonna fix it. That it's not you didn't take pictures. You just took a picture. Oh, really? You see the S. in my
Don't fix
forehead?
it, then. Don't fix it. You don't have to try. I'm not really asking for your like approval or
No,
anything
you're
right
good. You're good. You're good. Are you gonna be good? Are
I'm
you gonna be
always
good tonight?
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are
Okay.
you going home?
I am, and I just hope a plant doesn't follow me.
We'll snuggle.
Come on, anonymous.
Come on, Anonymous. Good cat.
He's a fucking liar.
Good cat.
He's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar. He was basic kind of borderline forcing me to walk through, telling me to let's go there, and then calling us a group. He was like, she goes, it's just a group. I mean, what's wrong with that? You guys are a group. You guys know each other, and I'm like, yeah, just because we know each other doesn't mean we're a group. Everyone is individual.
This is what happened earlier, and why Ija is calling him a plant.
A lot of new people don't know who you are. Jeff. His name is Jeff.
You can hear him trying to get her to trespass onto Lurway with him, but you hear her politely reject him.
I'm gonna be like, can I walk through just one time? No, it's fine. I want to stay right here. You can go. I'll film you. Go. I'll film you from here. Hold on. Let me see. Go. I'll film you from here. Go.
Start yelling if the cops come, yeah?
Okay.
Start yelling.
Yes.
How far should I go? Going on the sidewalk?
Just tell him. Tell him that you just want to walk through.
Walk all the way through.
No, I'll say don't go. Don't go. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the same guy they told me last time. That's Xenu Eyes.
He walks down and talks to security, comes back and lies to Ija, telling her it's okay to walk through.
We could go through all the way. They're not gonna stop though.
No, I just I don't need a no. You can go ahead and go if you want. I'm gonna stay right here.
Go alone because I'm just like fucking one.
No, I'm gonna be charged guilty by association.
But what are we guilty of? It's just an open stop where people are walking through that live there. It's a bullshit permit.
No, I'm not going. Jeff, I'm not going. You can go if you want.
He tells another lie that it's not a one-man job, because he needs someone to film him. He's clearly trying to get her arrested for trespassing. For the next 6 minutes, Aya calls him out for acting suspicious and for calling the protesters a group. This exchange ends at 4 hours 28 minutes and 0 second, then at 4 hours 56 minutes and 40 seconds, Ija joins Kelly and Jeff. She calls out Jeff for taking the photos and shows video to Kelly. He lies to her again and again.
No, it's not a group. I'm not in a group. Sorry. I am not in a group, Jeff. I plant or not. Oh. We are not a group. Everyone is individual. One thing is knowing each other. Listen. One thing is knowing each other and still be individuals separately. I'm not a part of no group. We're not a group. No, because we're not. We're not. We are not. Sorry to, it's not. Stop saying that. You're giving me very plant behavior, and you know how I feel about plants. I call plants out. I'm not going. I know I don't have to. That's why I'm not moving. I know I don't have to. Asha doesn't do anything Asha doesn't want to do. Use a different language. We're trying to correct you. We're not a group, and you keep insisting. No, it's not that. You keep insisting saying that. Listen, Jeff, respectfully, if you're not recording, that's on you, not on me. Don't take me down with you. Especially if I don't want to go. What?
You said that you had issues. You have something. I don't know.
Wait, you say I have issues?
Maybe she has issues because you don't like the word group, like you have some reaction.
You see?
All right, since you bring it up, let me keep a little bit of a distance right here. Okay. The only issue I'm having right now is with you and using that word, throwing that word loosely to trying to incriminate us. And it's what I'm trying to educate you to tell you. I'm telling you that we are not a group. I'm correcting you, and you're still insisting. That's very.
Living in fear of like.
I'm not living in fear of nothing, or else I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't be out here right now if I was in fear of you or anybody here.
No, but I'm not referring to it as a legal like.
Okay, I'm done talking. Last word I'm gonna say. I'm correcting you one last time. We are not a fucking group. Do not include me in that. Whatever you got going on, I'm not involved.
Nobody's a group at all.
Okay, so please, respectfully, stop trying to fight it. Respectfully, we're not a group. Respectfully. No, you're trying to incriminate. You're trying to find something. No, that's coming out very, very, very suspicious, very sus, and that's that.
Repeatedly, this is gonna get us. But on the outside, it's like personality issues, and it's actually a narrative that's bullshit. It's like a sub-level narrative that's not true. It's not even. It's like a factor to a bigger picture.
Okay, yeah.
I'm on my soapbox. It's late at night. I have no filter.
Were you filming us earlier?
No, I wasn't filming.
You were not recording us, taking pictures? No, really? So what?
But yeah, why didn't
Well, that's a picture. It's not plural pictures. Though.
Oh, okay. That's how we're gonna fix it. That it's not. You didn't take pictures. You just took a picture. Oh, really? You see? You see the S in my forehead.
Then don't fix it. You don't have to try. I'm not really asking for your like approval.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Are you gonna be good? Are you gonna be good tonight? Okay. I am, and I just hope a plant doesn't follow me. I am.
Actually,
Bye.
I'm going this way, so I'll go with you.
Okay, come with me.
Saying goodbye to everybody.
No, I'm gonna go to your car. I wanna spend the night with you.